All right, I am on and just waiting for you guys to join. So I'll give it a couple minutes and hopefully we'll get us all started here. I'm going to set my timer. I've got my water and just waiting for you guys to join. So it is Saturday morning, 9:28. We got a couple of folks here. Sorry about my glasses and the reflection, but just thought it'd be better light. Good morning, Dawn. How's it going? So glad that you're feeling the difference, noticing the changes with just a small little micro habits. And I promise you, this is how you build that foundation for long-term weight loss, long-term health, feeling your best. And just makes it easier to make good decisions. So excited for you. So today, again, it's just gonna be body weight exercises, nice and easy. I'm gonna challenge our body a little bit, do some good stuff. And you can push yourself a little harder if you like. Good morning, Catherine from California. It's bright and early out there. Hi, Kelly. So Catherine, it shows that you're nice and dedicated to get up early and start moving at 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna take my glasses off for the workout, but then I can't read what's going on the phone. Part of hitting 49 years old and needing glasses a little bit. Good morning, Evan. What's happening, buddy? Hope you're out of your jammers and your workout clothes. Not just watching, you're gonna join us. Just messing with you, buddy. So I'm hoping everybody's had a great week. Today what we're gonna do for our workout is really kind of awaken what are called proprioceptors, different nerve pathways. Thanks, Catherine. Just different pathways that don't get turned on a lot. So we're going to activate muscles that don't always get turned on. We're going to teach your body to work out in all different planes of motion. Good morning, Katie. Thanks for joining us. So it's going to be a workout where we're going to just kind of teach different types of movements to what we talked about in the first video was called anatomy trains, to awaken different pathways in the body to help our bodies move a lot easier. We're also going to stimulate the inner parts of our shoulders, which are the small little connective tissue and the small little muscles that create our shoulder capsule. Some people call it the rotator cuff muscles. But when you can strengthen those, because the shoulder has the most amount of mobility with the least amount of stability, so they're one of the easiest to get injured. So we're going to strengthen our shoulders, our core. We're going to increase our cardio a little bit. So it's kind of like a shoulder core cardio workout once we get the movement patterns going. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to start here in about 1 minute. Give me a second, let me set the clock here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get us started, and if people join in late, they can join in late. I'm going to take off my glasses and set them here if I need them in a little bit, but the first thing I'm going to teach you is called the lunge matrix. So we can step forward and reach, and our feet can move, we're a three-dimensional being, so we can step forward, we can step sideways, we can step at an angle and rotation, right? So we can also reach forward and backwards, we can reach to the left and to the right, and we can rotate to the left and right. So if I can teach you a quick movement pattern to use all those patterns of stepping and reaching, you'll start to turn on muscles and pathways and proprioceptors that are going to help you just move more and function more easy in everyday life. So I'm going to have you take your right foot and just reach forward as you just lunge. And you don't have to do a deep lunge, kind of stretch the back of the hamstring. Just do one, and then you're going to do your left leg, step and reach. And now we're going to do the opposite. As we step forward, we're going to reach as far back as we can. And then our left foot step forward and reach as far back as you can. I'll take this nice and slow. Now we're going to put the arms up in the air. You're going to step with your right and you're going to lean to the right and just come back. Step to the left, lean to the left. Now we'll do the opposite. I'm going to step with my right, lean to the left, step with my left, lean to the right. And now we'll do the same thing with rotation. Step to the right, rotate right, step with the left, rotate left. And then the opposite hand. So right foot go forward, rotate left, step with your left, rotate right. All right, so those are the main simple ones, right? Now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did, but we're gonna do side lunges. So as I lunge to the right, I'm gonna toe my foot in a little bit, and then I'm gonna reach down, and then come back. All right, so let's go ahead and try that one. So step, and reach down, then you're gonna go left, and reach down. All right, now we're gonna step to the right, and reach all the way up and back. So you should feel a good stretch in that left inner thigh or groin area. And then the opposite side here, reach up and back. Hands up, so we're gonna lean, right? So now we're gonna step to the right, lean right, step to the left, lean left. Now the opposite here, so I'm gonna step to the right and lean left, step to the left and lean right. Good, now the rotation. Step right, rotate right, step left, rotate left. And then the opposite here. So again, just opposite side of where I'm going. I'm gonna step to the left and rotate right. I'm gonna pause before I go to the third one. I'm not an aerobics instructor. Hey Alicia, thanks for joining us. When I'm doing these, is it easier if I say the opposite? Because if you're seeing me on the screen, am I confusing you? Somebody wants to just comment really quickly if I'm confusing by saying the same side that I'm really doing, but on the screen it looks opposite. Would you like me to say the opposite? So let's say, for example, I'm gonna step to my right, but I'm gonna say step left, rotate left. I can try to do that in my brain. If it doesn't matter, then I'm gonna keep going the way I'm doing it, because it's easier for me. All right, so now we're gonna do the third one, which is rotation. All right, so I'm gonna step, rotate right, and reach down. Rotate left, reach down. Rotate right, reach all the way up and back. Reach left, or rotate left, reach up and back. All right, now rotate right and lean to the right. Rotate left, lean to the left. Now I'm gonna do the opposite. Rotate right, but I'm gonna lean to the left. Rotate left, lean right. And the last one, rotation with the upper and rotation with the lower. So rotate, rotate, same side. Rotate, rotate, same side. Then opposite. So I rotate to the right with my leg, I'm gonna rotate to the left with my hands, back to the center, and then back to the center. So those are the simplest or the basic foundation of a lunge matrix. During my 4-minute workout, you saw me take my spine, rotating one direction and leaning the other direction. We could have done all those, and then the same thing as the opposite, right? So you'll really realize that you still have to open up that rib cage, but I wanted to keep it simple today, all right? The next warm-up exercise we're going to do is called a deep squat to stretch. We're just doing dynamic warm-ups right now, just getting our body loose. So with a little bit of a wide stance, we're going to go like an aboriginal or tribal type of lunge or squat. If you can come down to a squatting position, put the hands down on the ground, and then try to stretch your hamstrings as much as you can. Hold that for 3 or 4 seconds, and then back down. We're just going to do 6 of these. 1, 2, all the way down. 3. Just do as best you can as far as the best stretch you can get. 4. Last 2. 5. And 6. From here, we're going to call inchworms or walking hands. So make sure you can see me on the screen. You're going to walk your hands forward as far as you possibly can. Right, so you want to reach those hands as far out as you can. Hold it for 3 seconds, and then come back. Once you're here, you're going to rotate to each side, and then come back out. We're just doing 6 of these. Walk out. Hold for 3 seconds. You'll start to feel those small muscles near your shoulders starting to work. Your core starting to activate. Walk the hands back. As you're walking your hands back, try to keep your legs as straight as possible. So you're trying to stretch those hamstrings. That's number 3. Hold. 2, 3, and come back. Halfway there, 3 more to go, and rotate. The hamstrings have a lot of rotation in them, so it's good to stretch them in that rotating position. And come back. Rotate left, rotate right, just 2 more to go. Reach way out, come back. And on this last one, we're going to kind of walk our feet to our hands instead of our hands back to our feet. And try to keep the legs straight if you can, so just use your ankles. And voila, all right. We are getting warmed up. You feel heart rate coming up a little bit, breathing in a little heavier, and actually really warming up. All right, so we're going to do the last warm-up, the last part of our dynamic warm-up. We're going to do a reverse lunge with rotation. So I'm going to explain this really slowly first. I'm going to take my right leg and go back into a lunge. I'm going to take my right hand back towards my heel and my left hand reach. Hold that for 2 seconds and come back up. Then the opposite side, left leg goes back, rotate to the left, and I'm leaning to the right and reaching. All right? So we're going to do 3 on each side, going towards the direction, and then 3 the other, rotating the opposite direction. So take the right foot back, rotate right and lean back, and up. That's 1. Opposite side, left leg goes back, rotate to the left, right hand goes up overhead, and up. That's 1 and 1. Opposite side, reach, 2, rotate left, 2. 1 more with each side, 3, and 3. Awesome. We're going to keep going. This time the right leg goes back, but you're going to rotate left, so across the front leg. And up. Left leg goes back, rotate right, across that right leg. 1, oops, 2, 2, 1 more, here we go, last one, 3, and 3. Awesome, nice work everyone. Grab your water, take a minute break before we get into the workout portion. If anybody wants to put any comments in, I'll see if I can read them. All right. Everybody got their warm-up in? All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a series of 3 exercises. As I mentioned, we're going to strengthen our shoulders and core so we can get stronger in all kinds of other exercise in everyday life. We've got to strengthen the shoulders from the inside out, the rotator cuff muscles. The core has to be holistic, not just ab crunches. And then we're going to get a little cardio. So I'm just going to demo this really quickly. All right, we're going to get into a push-up position. You're going to take your right foot across the leg, across your body, and then drive the hip down, but keep your arms straight. The best you can. If you're here, you're here. So once we've done 8 on each side, we're going to drop to our elbows, and then we're going to do the opposite and reach the opposite leg over. The leg that stays still, you want to keep the foot straight up. So you don't want the foot to rotate. Our goal is to stretch and open the hips up while we're doing this. With that one, we're going to do 10 and 10. So it's 8 and 8, 10 and 10. Then we're going to stand up and do 30 seconds just jogging in place. You can do high knees. You can just jog in place, or you can march in place and twist, wherever you feel like you're at, okay? We'll do that, rest a minute, and then do a second round of those. So, hope everybody's ready. I'm ready. So we're going to go into a push-up position to start. Take your right foot across your body underneath. Drive the hip down. 1. Left leg. 1. Right leg. 2. Left leg. 2. Right. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6, 7, 7. One more on each side. 8 and 8. Good. Come right down to your elbows. Try not to rest. If you need to rest, go ahead and rest. I'm going to give it a couple seconds. And then go opposite. Left leg across your body. 1. 1. Alternating sides. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Halfway there. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. Last two on each side. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Nice job. Wherever you're at. Don't judge or critique yourself. Do your best. If you need to take a couple seconds break and then try to finish it. If you take a few seconds break and you only get to 6 and 6 or 8 on each side, it's okay. As you see, it gets my heart rate up too. So 30 seconds, jogging in place or high knees. Ready? And go. Focus on your breath work. Drive the arms. This one really gets the heart rate up, especially if you go high knees. 15 more seconds. You got this. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab your water, grab your towel. Take a deep breath. Relax, and we're going to do that one more time around those 3 exercises. If it's too easy, let me know. If you want it harder, let me know. If it's too hard, just go where you're at, be where you're at. It's all good. We're resting for a minute here, so we got about 30 more seconds for a rest. Hope we're doing well. Let me see if I can read. No more comments. I think everybody's just breathing hard and working out, which is awesome. Okay. We're going to go back to that push-up position. Starting about 10 seconds here. Try to calm the breath as much as you possibly can. Relax the body. And now pump up the body. Here we go. Push-up position. Drive the right leg across. 1. You'll really feel it's open the outside of your hip, which is so good for us. It's opening up our glute, the piriformis, which is that little muscle that goes horizontally in the butt. But so many people have weak butts. This is going to start opening it up so we can strengthen it. That's 4 and 4. Halfway there. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. Last one. And 8. Excellent. Come down under your elbows. Forearms. Here we go. Across the body. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. Last two on each side. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Excellent. All right, this time, instead of high knees, we're going to turn our butts by doing skaters. So just kind of something we did in a 4-minute workout. You can increase your pace if you want. So starting in a few seconds here, ready? And 30 seconds, go. Back leg stays off the ground. Feet stay pointing straight or slightly toed in when they land. So you get that glute to turn on. Get that butt turning on. 15 more seconds. All right, we got this 5 more seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. And rest. All right. How's everybody doing? Take a minute break. We'll actually take 90 seconds now, because now we're going to start a new series of 3 exercises. Hope you're feeling good. Hope this is working out for you. All right, let me catch my breath so I can explain the next round of 3. So the good thing about this one is you can do a side lunge here. The knees are slightly bent. We're going to go up, up, down, down. That should be too hard for most of you if you're just starting and not doing this yet. So bend the bottom knee. You're going to go up, up, down, down. Every time you go up here, you want to focus on that lower oblique. So once we do 8 and 8, so we're going to go 10. 1, 2 to 10 rotations as we hold it up. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is the opposite side. Then we're going to go back to the high knees. Okay? So, who's feeling ready? All right. Let's come down on your elbow and forearm. Align the shoulder and the elbow. I'm going to go ahead and go with my legs extended out. I'm going to reach this hand up. Okay, and we're going to go up, up, down, down. That's 1. Up, down, down. 2. And when you go down, you want to just barely touch it. Don't let the hip rest at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When I do 8 on this one, if you're staying up, I put the top foot back. Hand rotates underneath. Go 10 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Awesome. All right, a few seconds rest. We'll go opposite side. Again, keep that bottom knee bent and just go off your knee if that's where you're at, okay? No problem at all. And here we go. 1, up, down, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4. Halfway there on those, right? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there and rotate for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, we're going to go back to high knees and get 30 seconds of those. Starting in about 10 seconds here. So again, if you can only march in place, just march. If you can only jog, jog. If you feel like you got something in you and you want to push a little bit harder this morning, go for high knees. Here we go, go. Use the arms to drive you. Keep the core engaged. Stand those balls to your feet. Halfway there, 15 more seconds. Last 5 seconds, so don't stop. Finish all the way through. And rest. All right, take a minute off, we'll do that again. Starting at the side lunge on the left. I'm gonna grab my towel here. Whew. I love this. I love kind of waking up on Saturday, doing my meditation. I am in a fasted state, so I won't wait more than 2 hours because this is higher than that zone 2 relaxing workout. So I'll eat 2 hours after the workout. somewhere between 90 minutes and 2 hours. That's ideally what you want to do to help your body continue to burn fat. So if you're fasted, give it 90 minutes to 2 hours. Don't wait more than 2 hours when you increase the intensity of the workout like this a little bit. So let's get back on our left elbow. Think you can see me there? I got all the comments on the screen so I don't see you guys clearly, or at least see the screen clearly. Here we go, ready? And up, up, down, 1. Up, up, down, 2. Up, up, down, 3. Up, up, down, 4. Up, up, down, 5. Up, up, down, 6. 2 more. And 7. Last one. 8. Hold it up there. And rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, yeah. Feel the burn in those obliques, the glutes. Your body should be feeling good. All right, right hand side. Give you a couple seconds to get set. Raise the arm and go. Up, up, down, 1. Up, down, 2. Up, up, down, 3. Here we go. 4, halfway there. 5, try to control the motion the whole time. 6, 7, and hold it up there, 8. 10 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. And let's go back to those skaters. Okay, here we go. So, side to side. Remember to keep the toes pointed straight or slightly in. Let's give you a few more seconds and go. If you're feeling good, start jumping across. Add a little intensity to it. Instead of stepping, just jump. That back leg stays up in the air. Let the landing leg slow you down and explode off. 30 seconds. We've got 10 more to go. And stop. All right. Take a minute break. We got one more round of 3 exercises. And that's it, and then we'll cool down. So give yourself about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. If anybody wants to type a comment in, let me know how we're doing. I think some people have dropped off, couldn't handle it yet. Or just schedules, I get it. This will be posted in the group, so you'll be able to go back and do it when you get a chance. If you have any comments, go ahead and post them in there now while we're catching our break. Looks good. Okay, so the next round of exercises is we're going to do tabletop. So palm faces you. You're going to go up, squeeze your glutes, slowly come down, go underneath and up. So really mobilizing all these small muscles in the shoulders. We're going to do 10 of those. We're going to come down and just do 8 push-ups. So what I don't want is I don't want the hands straight. This time I want the hands pointing out. If you got to do them off your knees, do them off your knees. Otherwise we'll do them here. And then we'll go back to the high knees for the first round. And then we'll do the skaters for the second round. All right. So this time the palms or fingertips point forward. Tuck your abs in. And we're going to go. Ready? These are 10. So we're going to go up, hold it, squeeze the glutes, and slowly come down and come through if you can. And up. 2. Back. 3, squeeze the glutes. And 4. 5. 6. The last 4. This one we reverse the order on the 8 and 10 here. 8. 9. And 10. Hold it, squeeze the glutes. Hold it up there. Good. Switch over to that push-up position. Palms are going to face out. Just 8 push-ups. If you need to do them off your knees, do them off your knees. That's okay. Or modify them on a desk or chair. And down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and 8. Nice job. If you notice that hand rotating out is probably harder for most of you because we're so used to here and using the anterior part of our shoulder. Opening the arms up, we're going to use the serratus anterior, different muscles here, and open up the chest for posture versus rounding the chest and shoulders by doing a bunch of push-ups here. So that's why I have you turning them out. 30 seconds, high knees. Starting in a couple seconds, and go. Drive the hands, focus on the breath. Keep the body still, engaging your core. Ten more seconds. Here we go. And rest. Whew. Nice work. Take another minute off before we do one more round. And then we're just going to cool down after this. So you're doing it. So I'm hoping that throughout this week, you're finding little micro habits that are increasing your awareness, enhancing how your mind and body are connected. So again, healthier choices in lifestyle become more natural. Because as I mentioned, we are wired for survival. We're wired to do our bodies good. We've just been hacked by the food industry, by the pharmaceutical industry. Our government's played a part. Not here trying to throw kind of crazy theories out, but we do know they subsidize sugar and all the other crappiest foods you can put in your body. So our goal is to increase our awareness slowly, small little bits, so healthy lifestyle, weight loss becomes a natural state. So starting here in 10 seconds, let's go ahead and back down to that tabletop. We're almost done. All right, here we go, ready? And up, hold, squeeze the glutes, and come back through. 1, push up, squeeze, hold, and down. 2, using your abs, your glutes, especially as you come back through. 3, squeeze those abs, push the glutes, up, and back. 4, back up, glutes, back down, abs. 5, meanwhile the shoulders are working great this whole time, building that stabilizer. 6, 7, last 3, 8, 9, one more, hold it, let's hold this last one, and nice job. All right, squeeze over to the push-ups, give your shoulders about 5 or 10 seconds rest, palms facing out. I know you can do this. And I worked out chest yesterday, so I'm a little sore than I thought I was going to be. But here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. All right, a couple seconds, we'll go into skaters. Now this is our third time doing skaters, so try to get a little bit more explosive. You're used to the motions. And here we go, ready? Go, 30 seconds. Really get some push off there. Keep your butt back, eyes looking straight, kind of an angle a little bit lower than, maybe like knee height, somewhere in front of you. Keeping that gaze focused on something here. Last 3 seconds, you got this. All right. Ooh, we did it. We did the hard part. So now we're gonna just spend these last 8 or 10 minutes kind of stretching, making sure that our muscles don't lock up. We can flush the lactic acid out. We continue to enhance our body's ability to move and reduce risk of injury. So stretching is really important. And then we'll finish with a little diaphragmatic breathing so that the cool down is complete and your body knows that the stress and the tension is off. So you can flip on that parasympathetic nervous response, that recovery. So the body sends tons of hormones, enzymes, proteins to rebuild tissue, to heal the mind, the body, in so many ways. So really critical after your workouts to phase down, cool down, and really shut down. So in my gym in Chicago, if Sylvia's on, she knows we would always do like a 2 or 3 minute, we do diaphragmatic breathing for a minute or two, and then a 2-minute guided meditation at the end of the workout. So it's really important to just kind of calm down, relax, restore. So our shoulders will work a ton today. So what I want you to do is just kind of reach up as far back up as you can while we cool down. Try to interlock the fingers if you can. Straighten the elbows out. All right, and then just lean to the side. And then come back and do the other side. Try to keep those elbows nice and straight. In yoga, they call this half moon. Got a great shoulder stretch, thoracic spine stretch. Excellent. Then we're going to go palms facing down, then come back up, palms facing up, squeeze the shoulder blades back, open the chest and shoulders, and then do the opposite arm on top. So left arm goes on top, and again squeeze. This time right arm comes over the top, squeeze. Left arm comes over the top, and squeeze. Very nice. If you need something to hold on to, go ahead and hold on to something. Otherwise, just take both hands, kind of squeeze that foot to your butt, and then tuck your tummy and abs in, and chest up and shoulder blades back. So think about posture. As your knee comes back, squeezing the abs in, shoulder blades back. Hold that for about 5 or 10 seconds. If you need to hold on to something for balance, go ahead. Use the wall, whatever you need to hold on. Just doing about 20 seconds here. And switch. All right. And you may notice that one leg balance is way better than the other, and that's normal. Next week, we're going to talk about specific exercises to enhance and create balance in your body. So we're going to teach you certain stretches to identify one side is tighter than the other in certain parts of the joints, certain muscle tissue, and how to balance those out. Excellent. All right. We're going to do a wide stance. Make sure the toes are pointing straight or slightly pointed in. Hands on your hips. You're going to go straight. Hold this when your body's parallel to the ground, your upper body. Start to feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the inner thigh. And then we're going to reach all the way down. Interlock your hands behind you and above your head. Again, opening those shoulders up. We work a lot of shoulder stuff, so we really need to open those shoulders up. Okay, holding each stretch for about 20 seconds. You're going to drive the head towards the floor.
top of your head, and the hands towards the ceiling. So release your hands, put them back on your hip, and just come halfway up. So again, your upper body's parallel to the ground, and then slowly come all the way up. Awesome. All right, so that's our workout, and I'm going to have you lie down into a yoga we call Shavasana. It's just in a completely relaxed corpse pose, right? Palms facing up. If you want to put a t-shirt or a towel over your eyes, just take some deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose, filling all the way down into your low belly, and slowly exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling gratitude for our body and mind and the ability to move and to exercise. As you exhale, just release any tension that's left in your body. Any negative thoughts. There shouldn't be any, especially after a good workout. Again, inhaling health, energy, and vitality, gratitude. Almost puts a smile on your face without even trying. As you exhale, release any stress, anything that's tight in your body that maybe overworked a little bit during the workout. Just allow it to shut down and relax. And in your own way, just, again, whether it's prayer, just gratitude, just honoring our body, our mind. Say thank you to yourself, thank you to Creator, in any way that works for you, however it resonates for you. Just 3 or 4 more deep breaths, nice and slow. Imagining all your muscles kind of melting into the floor and relaxed completely through these last few breaths. And before sitting up, just start to wiggle your toes and fingers. Open your eyes. Stretch all the way up with the arms and the feet in the opposite direction to really elongate the body. All right, put your hands at your heart and slowly sit yourself up. Well, there's our first workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some benefit out of it. And I'm grateful that you joined us. And if you weren't able to stick with it live or see us live, make sure you do the workout to the best of your ability and share your comments. Let us know what you think, okay? I love you. Have an awesome, awesome Saturday. And I will be posting some stuff for our call on Monday. So many blessings.